eyes glow like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallized, fascinating.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. So today's video is going to be full of some extreme cleaning motivation, so stay tuned. I am going through my whole entire house and just giving it a really good cleaning. It really needed to be done. This life is not slowing down these days. It is just getting busier, and I find myself finding less and less time to actually get some cleaning done. So I am bringing you guys along with me while I clean my entire house. So I hope you guys enjoy it and it gives you some extreme cleaning motivation to get up and get some cleaning done. You can also call this a little bit of a fall prep cleaning as well. I am preparing to get ready for fall. I want to get all my cleaning done before then so I can share some fall decorating with you guys. So stay tuned for all of that goodness. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it and get some things done. To get started, I'm going to switch things up this time. I'm going to start in the living room and get that tidied up. There was not much to do in here except put a few things away. And then I'm going to move right into the kitchen. So really quick, if you guys are new to my channel, first of all, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by to watch this. I do hope today's video does give you some motivation that you are looking for to get a few things done or just checked off your to-do list today. But my name is Lauren. If you did not know that, I am a mom to 2 boys. Colton is 4 and Logan will be 2 very, very soon. And I can't even believe it. Time goes by so fast. But over on my channel, I share a ton of cleaning motivation like you are watching today. I absolutely love sharing these videos. I love giving you guys all the motivation and just helping you all have some happy and clean homes. But I also love to share some organizing, decluttering, a little bit of decorating, which you will see a lot of coming very, very soon, and I'm so excited to share all that. But if you enjoy content like that, be sure to subscribe down below. I would absolutely love to have you as part of my YouTube family. So I am just finishing up putting away the rest of the dishes, and then I'm just gonna move my way through the rest of the kitchen, clear off the countertops, and then wipe everything down. So you guys are gonna laugh. Logan, is old enough to not use a booster seat, but whenever he tries to eat sometimes, He's so short, he has to like sit on his knees or his legs to like be able to eat by himself. So I was trying out the booster seat and it worked for a while, but now he's just getting too big. His knees keep hitting the edge of the table. So I feel so bad. I'm just gonna have to take it out again and he's just gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, that was just one thing that we tried to bring back and it worked for a minute and now it's done. I'm literally laughing at myself because I have constantly been mixing up their names, and every time I call Logan, I'm always saying Colton, and I'm just driving myself crazy over it because I'm a twin, so I grew up with being called my sister's name and it drove me up a wall. And I know it was never intentional, and even my parents would do the same thing. So I'm just seriously laughing at myself because I have been doing the exact thing that drove me crazy when I was growing up. But how many of you with multiple children mix up your kids' names? Because I have a feeling this is just going to go on for a really long time.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Okay, so now I am just going to work on scrubbing my sink. First, I'm going to just use some regular old Dawn dish soap, and I'll use my sink brush to kind of go through and scrub it and just give it a really good cleaning. And then after that, I'm actually going to go through and use a magic eraser just to kind of do an extra bit of deep cleaning with it. I love the way my sink looks after I use the magic erasers. It makes it look so shiny and so fresh looking. I love it. It looks so good afterwards.
Burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to.
So a few videos back, I mentioned that we had gotten a couple of plants for the boys' rooms. And as you can see, they did not last up there. I think it was just too warm and there was not enough light in their bedrooms. I typically will keep their blinds closed, especially these days because it has been so hot. So I try and keep the blinds closed as much as possible. And that way it doesn't let any of the light in and warm up the house. But yeah, their plants did not last that long. I started to notice that some of the leaves had brown spots, so I didn't want them to die, so I brought them both downstairs just in case, and they've actually been doing so good. And now I don't even know what I'm going to do with them because I really wanted them to stay upstairs in their bedrooms, but that's just not going to work right now. Alright, so next up I'm just going to move into the downstairs bathroom and do a really quick cleaning in here. This bathroom is constantly being cleaned. I say this all the time, but I am in here a couple of times a week to come in here and just do some quick cleaning. Sometimes I do a little bit more than just quick cleaning, but I do clean this bathroom more than any of the other bathrooms because it gets used most often. Plus, whenever we have unexpected guests, I want this bathroom to stay clean for that reason. So I am in here all the time. So usually when I am in here, like right now, it is just going to be some quick cleaning, wiping things down, and tidying it up. Alright, so after starting a load of laundry, I'm going to move up into our bedroom. I'm going to start off by making the bed, and typically I will try to make the bed before we come downstairs in the morning, but lately it feels like it's getting less of a priority to make in the morning. So I want to change that habit and get back into making it in the mornings. I feel like it always helps me start my day off on the right foot, and I feel so productive already, which is a great feeling. So that is one thing I'm going to try and work on these next coming weeks, and hopefully it sticks, because I know sometimes life gets so busy and things just kind of fall down your priority list, but I love the way it makes me feel, so I want to get back into the habit of doing it. I was laughing so hard. I couldn't believe the picture fell behind the dresser. I like barely tapped it, but I was super afraid it was going to tear or get punctured or something, but it ended up being totally fine. I also haven't quite figured out where I am going to hang it yet. It was originally sitting on the stairway, but I know it couldn't have stayed there forever, you know. But honestly, I'm not sure where I'm going to hang it yet, so it's just going to kind of hang out there until I figure it out. And then last thing I'm going to do in here is just vacuum up the floors. I try to vacuum upstairs at least once or twice a week. Lately, that has not been the case, but my goal is to at least vacuum twice a week, if not more. Upstairs isn't as bad as downstairs because we don't eat upstairs, and we also don't wear shoes up here, so I don't worry too much about the upstairs, but I still try to make it a habit to vacuum as much as possible. What about you guys? How often do you vacuum your bedrooms or your upstairs if you have it upstairs? Let me know down in the comments how often you do that. Okay, so moving into our bathroom, I wasn't doing a whole lot in here, but I did want to come in here and wipe things down and just tidy it up, put things away and all that good stuff. And it's funny, you'll also see me move all my hair care stuff from one end of the sink to the center, and then I'll move it back. And I decided I did not like it sitting there. I felt like it looked a little cluttered. So I ended up moving it into a little white basket that I have, just because I don't really want to store it all in the sink. Like I said, it looks a little cluttered to me. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But now I am just going to finish up wiping down the rest of the sink and then move on to the mirrors. And then after that, I will actually move on to the shower and do a really good wipe down on the shower floor and the walls and all that. But I do try and wipe down my shower at least every 2 or 3 bathroom cleanings, just so I can kind of keep it on routine and it gets wiped down at least once a week or every other week, depending on how often I come in here and clean. But yeah, I like to try and do it once a week if possible. If not, I'm okay with every other week. And then I found this little corner shelf thing at TJ Maxx. It says it sticks to glass and it looks really crooked right now. I had the hardest time getting this thing to straighten out, and I haven't really decided if I like it yet. It's a little difficult to fix and straighten, and it's just a kind of a pain. And it says it cannot be used on plastic or fiberglass or whatever the material the rest of my shower is made out of. I wish it was tile or granite, but it is not. So that was pretty much the only corner I had to use. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I haven't really decided yet. But I was tired of the shampoo and conditioner and all that sitting on the floor of the shower. So I want to try and find something that will work. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know if you have any. Okay, so as you can see, their rooms were not a mess at all. There were just a few things that needed to be put away, and that was it. I was, to say the least, pretty surprised because normally it's Colton's room that is a huge mess, but he's been spending a lot of time downstairs, and he's been at school 3 days a week, and on the weekends he's either staying the night at my mom's house or Chris's mom's house, so he has been pretty busy. Don't get me wrong, he does still leave a mess in here every now and then, but today just happened to be one of those days where I got lucky and neither of their rooms were a mess. So I am just going to wipe down their dressers and do a really good vacuuming in here.
Turn up to the max, get me faded till I'm gone, dude. I do what I want, couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say I'm lucky, others saying that I'm blessed. But I keep my head down, cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me, cause it's my conquest. And I'm never gonna rest, yeah. And y'all don't know that I'm a soldier. I always felt like I'm alone, yeah. When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over.
Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do as far as cleaning goes is come downstairs and vacuum the family room. Like I said, I've said this many times, I love vacuuming my floors. It is by far one of my favorite things to do of all the chores when it comes to cleaning. I love doing it. I love having freshly vacuumed floors. I just think it makes the house look so fresh and so clean, and I just love it. I do want to find a carpet cleaner because I want to actually wash our carpets. I have a few suggestions that I've had given to me, but if you guys have any carpet cleaner suggestions, leave those down below as well. I definitely need a carpet cleaner, and I would like to use that on my rugs as well because these are in rough shape. They're pretty new. I think they're not even a year old. We got them fairly close to when we moved into this house, and we're creeping up on a year. So they're pretty dirty and it needs to be cleaned. But the last thing I'm going to do in today's video is take down some of my spring/summer decor. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a fall prep video as well, and I am just preparing to get ready for fall. I'm going to be decorating very soon. I cannot wait to share all those videos with you guys, but I wanted to get a little bit of a head start and take some of my stuff down just so there's not as much to do when I actually start decorating. And yeah, I love it.
When everybody thinks they know ya, and y'all don't even know I own ya. And now I'm ready taking over, cause every day I'm getting closer. Just look at everything I'll show ya. And now I'm ready, I'ma blow up. Yeah. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Man, I promise that I'm gonna make it somewhere. As long as I'm conscious, I'll be working hard to get there. I am not a novice, I'm gonna be the best, so prepare. Cause you know I'm honest and I'm coming for you, be scared. Y'all already know. Yeah. That's right. Y'all better watch out. NEFFEX is on the rise. Yeah.
like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
She anticipates, no chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night, her crystallized fascinate. Her movements, she feels your heartbeat, an animal fear. Her beauty is unreal, just be feet out of here.
If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
So I did decide to put away my tier tray for now, just so I can kind of have a clean space to look at for the next couple of weeks, or next week or so. I will start decorating next week, so stay tuned. I will have my first fall decorating video coming up next week. And yeah, I decided to put it away for now, but it will be coming back out and I will decorate it for fall. But I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my stuff away. Some of this stuff I might actually pull back out, just add some greenery to the house, but we will see. I also need to go through some of this stuff and separate it. I have a lot of like Valentine's stuff in here and just random Easter stuff, so I need to kind of reorganize it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my whole house cleaning and it gave you some extreme cleaning motivation and some of my fall prep cleaning. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys are subscribed before you leave here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!